Wow, it's so bright. We are in front of the Metropolitan Opera, about to see The Nose. It's an opera by Shostakovich.
Sostakovich?
Yes.
Scotch to Roxvich.
It's about a man who loses his nose.
And his nose goes on to become a bureaucrat who is higher ranking than he is, and his nose will no longer talk to him.
It sounds cockamamie. Oh yeah, this one doesn't like the opera.
Don't like it?
Well, I'm not a big fan of Shostakovich.
Scotch on the Rocks.
I don't get it, but maybe after this I will be persuaded to enjoy The Nose. We'll see you after the show. Oh, God. What just happened?
I was confused, and not just because it was in another language and in a genre that I'm not familiar with, but that is not to say I was not entertained.
Because it is wacky. It's
very
bonkers.
They don't use subtitles, they don't use super titles, they use super duper titles. They project often the text boldly and artistically across the whole stage, which really helps a non-opera going audience get what's going on.
It's all about the production, it's all about the set, it's all about this crazy montage of black, white, red script all over the place.
Right, and I think that it's accurate, it's apt that you use the word montage. For the uninitiated, this is a great first opera because there's a lot going on visually here to keep you occupied when those natural gaps in opera occur.
I don't know if this is the best opera to initiate somebody that doesn't know opera. It is very, very avant-garde.
No, but that's what makes it appealing. That's what makes it, all the visual playfulness is what I think would help somebody who's not familiar with the medium really get into it.
It's a spectacle.
It's silly.
It's silly.
It's goofy. I mean, the show itself is sort of Kafka-esque in its in its desperation and absurdity and bureaucratic nightmarishness. However, the presentation, I mean, you can't help but laugh. There's a giant nose walking around. Really silly, and it's a lot of fun.
I'm really impressed that they did this at the Metropolitan Opera, and so I have to give them a green light on my part for staging such a challenging work, and a silly work at that. So 2 green lights for The Nose at the Metropolitan Opera.